Hello, welcome to another preset tutorial. This one today is for the eye. I have a little knack on how I do the eye. You can sit there painting it, just trying to go around the lines, but this is the way that I do it. So start by going to Start, My Computer, C Drive, Feral Heart, Media this time, Textures, and then just scroll down, and somewhere we'll find a load of eyes. Now, depending on what type of eye you want will make all the difference, but I'm just going to stick to the standard eye. So if you find FI Mask 1 and open that in either GIMP or Photoshop. Reason for using GIMP or Photoshop for the eye is that it supports transparency. Now what I do to colour in my eye is I select the area around the main eye, then I do select, inverse, then grab your lasso tool and hold Alt as you do this, and draw around the bit that I don't want selected, which is all the teeth and the eyelid. Make sure you get all the little idly bits that you don't want. And make sure you're holding Alt as you do that, otherwise it won't work. Then once you've only got the eye selected, go to Layer, New Layer, and put that underneath the first layer. Now whilst you've only got this part selected, you want to select the colour of your eye. So just for random sake, I'm going to make mine pink and paint it in. Now if you notice, it already gives it, sort of a shading at the top, because the PNG file itself has already got shading on top of it. Whoops, sorry. But if you want, you can add your own highlights using something like the dodge tool. So it's just got a little bit more sort of definition to it. You can make it a little bit stronger than that. With some really sharp highlights, make it really quite a small brush. I don't know if you can see what it's doing here. Let's test this. My tool's being really funny. That'll be because I'm on that layer, that's why. Probably. No. There is a reason for this, I swear. Maybe it's because it's such a bright colour anyway. Oh, whatever. Who cares? So you can shine if you want. I don't really care anymore. So then what you want to do is you want to change the eyelid colour. So select this area here. Grab the brush for whichever colour you want. Paint it in. If you notice, it had sort of a shaded spot in the middle, so if you grab a slightly darker fuzzy brush, you can just give it a little bit of a blob. Now what you want to do is you go to File, Save As, and find that preset folder that you had before. So go to My Presets. Now remember, I saved mine in preset 6, but it depends on whichever one you did it as. Change it to a JPEG file, and then type in the file name as preset underscore whatever folder you're in, so I'm in 6, and put i.jpg. Save that, and open Feral Heart. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Any minute now. Character edit. Let's find this really freakish preset. Should be this one. So as you can see, it's got the eyes that we made it. Now, because wolves are introduced, and because some people have cool characters anyway, some people have bi-eyed characters, so you can do the same again, just paint it whatever colour you want. I'm just going to cheat to make my other eye, so if you use Control and U, you can select a colour differently, so I'm going to make mine have one pale eye. And then this time, save your file again, but instead of saving it exactly as preset underscore 6i, I'm going to put preset 6 RI, because I want the right eye to be blue. So click save, but then you need to change the notepad file to make that different coloured eye show up. So go to textures, well, not textures, go to your preset folder again, and you'll have a file that says preset underscore whatever folder you're in. Open this in Notepad, and then scroll down to find preset 6i matte right, or R. So this one is what I'm looking for, because I want the right eye to be like that. So what you need to do is you need to change the file name to be exactly whatever you did it. So if you remember, I just put a capital R in front of I. See how I've left the left eye exactly the same. So make sure you notice the difference between the R and the L, right and left. File, save, and now if we open Feral Heart, we should have a bi-eyed car lion. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Tools, character edit again. Ta-da! And we have a bi-eyed character. So that's pretty much all I can tell you about eyes. The way that I did having multiple eyes, if you notice, you can do the same for all the parts of the body. I think apart from the tail. I think the tail, so the head and the main body, you can do left and right sides. Not sure about main, I don't think you can do it with the main, but all you have to do is save it as another file, the other half, and then change the notepad to suit the file name. And that's all there is to it. So, I'll see you again for another tutorial.